Welcome sa ating channel. We are here for the next episode ng Tech News. The format as of today is talking about the market situation, price drop, price availabilities, new products and brands, and we will end it with buying tips. Now for more videos like this, feel free to subscribe.
This video is brought to you by SCDKey, the best website that you may visit in terms of very affordable deals and best offer para sa application softwares, games, and yes, operating system. And there you are, you may check the Windows 10 Pro, and by using our promo code, ma-avail mo lang siya ng around $14.95 or 700 plus pesos. That's it mga kaibigan. Check the description below. May mga links po tayo dyan to go directly sa kanilang website.
Let's start it by talking about the market situation as of today, April 2022. As of now, the market situations across IT industry is kumbaga medyo nagde-decline na po. Compared sa mga pandemic period, hindi na po ganong kataas ang demands as of today. Hindi rin na rin po natin na-observe that there is also a surge of inquiries pagdating sa mga IT products. So I think this is already usual annually dahil every time talaga na parating ang Holy Week, hindi na rin masyadong naglo-load ng stocks ang mga retailers dahil we are also expecting na magkakaroon ng slowdown sa demand. Next is price drop. Are we observing price drop? That is not if we are talking about printers. I'm so shocked earlier dahil yung mga 3-in-1 printers from Epson ayaw pa rin mag-price drop. Actually, the last time I checked, mukhang tumaas pa nga yata ang mga 3110 or those with the scanner. Pero yung mga L120 or entry-level printers naman ng Epson is nag-maintain or is still at an kumbaga acceptable SRP. Since supposedly ang price ng mga L100 series is at just around 4K plus. Pero as of now, hindi naman na po siya umaabot ng 7K to 8K unlike nung pandemic. Same with the Canon printers. Kaya currently, the price is at around 5K to 6K. Now, what products ang bumababa? I can't still guarantee if video cards are dropping, pero there are certain models unless you are talking about RTX 3070 and 3070 Ti. Dahil itong mga video cards na to is hindi pa rin po nag-slowdown ang kanilang demand sa ating market. Marami pa rin pong naghahanap ng 3070 to 3070 Ti and kadalasan ng may mas maraming stock is 3060 series or those AMD video cards. So if you are going for an AMD, most likely there's a price improvement. Not yet that kind of price drop, pero there's a price improvement and it may again rebound once na malapit na ang pasukan. So based on record, every time na April or May, hindi rin ganun kataas talaga yung demand and kadalasan nagkakaroon ng price improvement sa mga buwan na yan. Pero pag dumating na ulit ang July, August, or September, baka mangyayari is magme-maintain, mag-hold ulit. Then after that, maybe around December, doon ulit magkakaroon ng price drop unless tumaas ulit ang demand by December of this year. Pagdating naman po sa processor, motherboard, and RAM, as of now, we observe na medyo nag-improve na rin ang kanilang pricing. Pero SSDs are still maintaining since we are still observing the shortage pagdating sa solid-state drives even with Crucial or with Western Digital. As of now, Western Digital, all models are sold out from our local distributors. Now, since I have already mentioned about price availability, let's dig more about the stock status ng mga components. Let's pick some random components starting with processor. Processor as of now is good naman ang kanilang stocks, pero there are certain models na medyo nagkakaroon ng konting shortage pa rin. Like models na already phased out, AMD 3000 series. We observed recently na kahit paano kung nagkakaroon man ng out of stock sa mga 12400F or 12400 sa Intel or those i3 variants, nagkakaroon din siya kaagad-agad after few days from our local distributors. Then pagdating naman po sa motherboard, we often observe shortage pagdating sa mga micro ATX variants. That is the same with Gigabyte B550M DS3H AC, especially yung may mga Wi-Fi. That is the same with Asus, those with Wi-Fi variants also. With MSI, those bazooka, those entry levels that are very good pagdating sa kanilang VRM performance, medyo nagkakaroon or nagkakaubusan po sa MSI. Pero yung mga Wi-Fi variants nila, kadalasan laging on stock. that is quite opposite sa Asus and Gigabyte. And then same with ASRock, their flagship model, Steel Legend series, Micro ATX, it took 6 months bago ulit nagkaroon ng restock sa ating local market. So the last time I heard about B550M Steel Legend was November 2021, pero ngayong parating na ang May kung kailan nagkaroon ulit ng restock sa Steel Legend variants. And that is also the same situation, mapa AMD platform man yan or Intel platform motherboard. Now, moving on sa memory, as you have already heard sa mga international news, Crucial may have an struggle pagdating sa kanilang stocks. As announced earlier, medyo mawawalan sila ng supply and they may still continue providing IT products pero sa mga solid state variant or sa mga solid state models na lang po nila. And that is why ang only option natin ngayon sa ating market na merong mas mataas na volume ng stocks are those Team Group, G-Skill, Corsair, and Kingston. Meron ding paisa-isang stock from PNY as one of the go-to models and Adata sometimes. Pero the best counterpart ng Crucial talaga pagdating sa load ng stocks is I think Team Group. So medyo mapapa-Team Group muna tayo in the upcoming months until magkaroon ng mas magandang balita sa Crucial brand. So that is quite the bad news especially sa competition and especially sa ating mga consumers kasi there's a chance that those remaining brands may raise or may not do a price drop, especially the reason now na nagkakaroon ng shortage sa mga flash memories due to the release of DDR5. Lastly, again, video card na nabigyan ko na kayo ng konting hint kanina. What is the status ng mga video card models? As of now, RTX 3060, 3060 Ti, yan yung may magandang stocks and nagkakaroon ng mas magandang improvement pagdating sa pricing. Pero 3070 and 3070 Ti, it will still stay the same. Kung meron mang improvement, siguro sakto lang dahil yan po ang pinaka-sweet spot or pinakamabentang model, especially for consumers that are into high-end or enthusiast builds. Pero on the other side naman, AMD video cards, hindi pa rin ganun kaganda ang kanilang flow pagdating sa pag-sell out, kaya we may observe an immediate price improvement sa mga AMD video cards. So, hindi ko na masyadong papahabain. There will be another news in the upcoming weeks para mas magkaroon tayo ng accurate data kasi as of now, there are only temporary situations that we are encountering. Now, let's move on sa new products and brands. Here in the Philippines, we will be hearing or we will be expecting a new player in the market. The first player, been a while, pero ngayon mas i-announce po natin dahil magkakaroon po tayo ng review sample from first player and then for the brand model ng mga Almordor chassis, which is a very good products that you may consider, especially if you are into aluminum aesthetics and build. So, maganda po yung mga i-release nila dito sa Pilipinas and we'll be expecting their new products sa ating channel. And then also from international news, we heard that the AMD will now be releasing new options pagdating sa entry-level video cards and also new variants pagdating naman sa mga mainstream like the 6400 video card and the 6750 or kinda style ng AMD na merong mga TI variants ang kanilang video card. Pero as of now, wala pong new TI variant pero may mga 6750, 6850 and so on and so forth video cards that will be released by AMD. Most of the time, pag mga refreshed video cards, kadalasan ng improvement are pagdating po sa mga memory clock or sa mga core clock speed. So, konting tweak and we'll know more about those video cards in the upcoming weeks. Now, I may end this video by sharing you some buying tips. If you are now buying for or going for a PC build and kadalasan naman ang budget mo is around 60 to 80k, then you may go ahead and check the pricings ng mga store. Dahil nga po, sa ganyang budget, you may now have a decent video card, 3060 or 3060 Ti. Pero kung hindi ka naman into Nvidia, then you may go ahead kahit hanggang 100k plus pa ang budget mo. Kung AMD video card ang balak mo, there are a huge improvement. Kung wala pa namang nagre-reflect sa mga local store, then you may check the pages or inquire sa mga iba't ibang local stores. So ayan lang po ang ating mabilisang buying tip as of today and keep posted for more news updates dito sa ating channel. Thank you.